Oh, hi, Clarissa. You're early. Damn. Hi. I'm just working on the sound so everything is perfect for the stuff and the things. Boom. I think I might turn the game volume up just a tad for you guys. Oh, I forgot the headphones. Look at me forgetting valuable pieces of information. Without the headphones, what will we do? Oh my god. Ugly sound in 3, 2, 1. There you go. I was already on Twitch on another stream. Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Let me know. Ooh, you know what would be a good idea? What if I wear them like this? Yeah, I'm gonna turn up the volume just a tad for you guys, because I think it was a...
Are you ready?
Yeah, it's way better. You know what would also be good? Letting you guys see the screen. Like that. Dade! And then Total Granny. I think I've heard of Total Granny. Huh. Did it not do its thing? Okay, what if I press that button? Still learning the hotkeys. Ooh. The hotkeys not working? Okay. That's a problem. What if I do that? Ooh. Hotkeys aren't working. Ooh, that's not good. How could it? Let me go into the settings and figure this out. Why would it break? I've seen. Oh, the bindings. Did the bindings stop working? Wait. Wait, I'm stupid. No, never mind, I'm stupid. Wait a minute, I'm stupid. Wait, hold. 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 Wait. She's on TikTok. She plays DBD? I want to watch her play DBD. Zombie! Zombie! Guess what? I figured out the buttons again. I figured it out. You're gonna love me for this. You're gonna absolutely love me. Guess what I can do? Did that work? Did it work? Did it? Yeah, it works! Guess who figured it out? It on me, baby. I figured it out. Hi, baby. two most amazing writers here. Ooh, that we do. Thank you. We're slowly taking over the writing community. One script at a time. One script at a time. Okay. Where last checkpoint? Checkpoint 1, must be checkpoint 4 then. Oh, keep playing to unlock checkpoints. Yes. Yes, fantastic. We are back. One script at a time and we'll become queens. Queens of our land. Okay. So, to keep you a little up to date, bodies keep going missing, and this woman runs the show down here. One script at a time, the whole community will be yours. Oh, that's a cute little thing. Oh, I like that emote. Oh, I love it. It's cute. You ready? You ready to get back into it? You need to speak to the spider lady. Just don't look at her eyes and everything will be fine, okay? Just don't look. Don't look. Don't look directly at her and you'll be fine.
So, can we ask you a few questions?
Oh, see, she has all her limbs.
First, you have to answer us.
Oh.
Why are you so interested in the fate of a mere insect? Did it hurt one of your kind?
You know, fair point, because literally none of the police care about any of the insects.
Not at all, ma'am. We were hired by someone. A widow.
Oh. So you're altruistic crusaders.
I love her voice. It's so creepy.
Maybe we were just bored, ma'am.
Maybe.
I've heard you boys have been stirring up a lot of trouble over the last 2 decades. Perhaps this time, you've delved too deep into the hornet's nest.
Maybe.
You think so?
Maybe. Do you think she has anything to do with it, or do you think that... I wouldn't say she's innocent, but do you think she doesn't know anything about what's going on?
We're certain.
Oh. We're certain?
We'll see. If you don't mind, we'd like to ask you a few questions.
She scares me a little bit.
Be our guest. We have nothing to hide.
She says we. Be our guest. We have nothing to hide. Oh, she's creepy. I like her outfit though.
Appreciate it.
Question time. Are you ready? I'm gonna interrogate the fuck out of her. Oh. Okay, let's... Oh, she got a little crown. Okay, let's talk about Douglas. What did he do? What did he do? Did he really just break his hand on someone's face and then piss you off?
Tell me, do you remember a pianist called Douglas?
He's right above us, even as we speak. He's either drinking his tears or some hard booze.
Ah.
Was he really your personal pianist?
Something like that. We loved him and the way he played. Full of heart. But we couldn't tolerate his erratic behavior any longer.
Ooh.
Who was the guy he got into a fight with?
A fiance of mine at the time. He's dead now. Douglas. That silly little thing. He was always madly in love with us. He put that in his songs. And that's why we loved him. But he was jealous.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jealousy is a terrible demon.
Who is your fiance?
It is, detective. It is.
Oh god, that must be so creepy. Just like having your personal pianist constantly write songs about how much they love you and everything, and you already have a fiance. Oh, I couldn't withstand that.
There's no hope of letting him back in?
Probably not.
You pity him, right? I can understand that. It happened to us, too. We let him back, but he can't play or stay sober.
Oof.
If we could help you with those two things, would you take him back?
Oh.
Perhaps. But why would you do that? What did he promise you?
Nothing in the world. We're just trying to be good birds, that's all.
That's what differs between the first and second game. In the first game, they didn't, like, do side quests for people and help, like, random people out. It was just about, like, the mission. This game is completely different in that.
So the tales are true after all.
Well, we're talking to a living legend too, so tales can be true.
It's a deal, then.
Oof.
If you can find a cure for his hand and his heart, we'll welcome his return.
How'd you find a cure for a broken hand?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Ah. How'd you cure a broken hand? Personal penis. Write your love songs. No. Gross. God damn it, I heard personal penis. Well, he could have been that too. Okay. This time I heard it's not a personal penis. No. Put the cat dick away. No. No penises. No peni.
That's quite a throne you've got there.
Why, thank you. It was our late grandmother's 200 years ago.
Whoa, wait, then how old are you?
So many cat penises in the chat. God damn it.
Do you think it's appropriate to ask such a question of a lady?
For cluck's sake, Marty.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It is a really beautiful chair.
You're funny. We like you.
Oh.
Thank the gods.
Okay, the hive.
What can you tell us about the current state of the hive?
Did you come here with paper bags on your heads? Have you not seen with your eyes?
Hermione Wonka can't see any of her other eyes. She only has those two. Unless they're like hidden in her hair.
Well, we'd like to hear it in your words.
As you wish. Since the Segregation Act, our people are suffering more than ever. We are eating ourselves alive. You may think we're being figurative, but we couldn't be more literal. We're running out of flesh, of life, of soul. But before that happens, our patience will run out.
So much stuff has happened just because they segregated the species. Oh god. 8 cat penises for each of her arms. No! That's a nice way to say. He was her personal slut. Oh god. Oh goodness.
The Segregation Act wasn't good for business either, right?
Oh god, he was the side piece.
Correct. We don't want to be seen as the selfless grande dame, or everyone's fairy godmother. No. We were running a thriving business.
You mean a thriving criminal business?
Like, a business is a business.
Call it what you like.
Yeah.
It was blooming, but the blossom eventually withered.
Oh.
Now we are suffering like everyone else. The Hive is an oil barrel, detectives. And Clawville, a crazy old fool with a match in his hand.
Is the barrel gonna explode?
I mean, that's what happens when you set it on fire.
And with it, the old fool.
Well, thanks for your honest opinion.
Not mere opinion. This is our future, gentlemen.
Okay.
Are you ready to go a little deeper?
Oh.
Oh, you mean you're going to interrogate us?
That's one way of putting it. I prefer to call it a controlled conversation.
Oof.
Interesting. You seem like a rough, crude fellow at first glance. But underneath those ruffled feathers, you have a rather sophisticated soul.
Oh, that's right. You compliment him.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Especially the ruffled feathers part.
Our pleasure.
Oh.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, you ready? We're gonna
I'd be
interrogate.
delighted.
We're gonna interrogate the Spider Queen. Okay, don't die. Don't die.
The Queen seems to like us, but that may be a simple disguise. In any case, a veteran criminal like her is probably harder to break than to open with the right honeyed words. Boost her ego. That can be a solid tactic. But either playing the good or the bad cop, nothing is impossible if you ask the right questions in the right tone.
Okay. You know what I miss? They don't do him head on anymore. And it makes me sad because his head was really tiny when it's head on.
Be forewarned, detective. What you learn here may shake everything you've ever believed in.
Okay.
You think I believe in anything? It seems your famous senses have failed you.
We'll see, Mr. Featherland. We'll see.
You ready? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. We're really low on the neutral end. Oh, what do we start with? Okay, how about we don't insult her?
Please tell us about yourself, Your Majesty. How did you become who you are?
Ooh.
You'd be surprised how little awareness there was in it. Things happened. Years flew by. And suddenly we found ourselves on this throne.
Oh. Okay.
Lucky coincidences?
There are no coincidences, dear Inspector. We just did what we thought was right.
Interesting.
Right. We rarely hear that from the heads of criminal organizations, if I don't offend you.
I don't think that would offend her.
What is right for someone, and in what situation, is subjective.
Factual.
We've lived our whole lives by a code of what we thought was right.
Isn't that convenient?
Sometimes it is.
Stop insulting her.
Sometimes the opposite.
Oh. Oh, we got 20 points for that one. Christ, the drawing up here is real. She does have tiny... She does have extra eyes. They're here. They're hidden here. Let's get to the point. Let's get to the point.
Let's get to the point. Bodies are disappearing from the cemetery, and the clues have led us here. What do you think? Why?
Why are you eating people?
You're not playing games. We appreciate that.
Nice.
Yes. In a way, we understand that some clues could have led you here. But those can be misleading. We know nothing about the missing bodies.
Tough guy with a gentle heart. You sweetheart. Aww. Imagine a gym guy with tattoos, beard, motorbike, but he uses a tiny voice with his tiny kitten. Oh, don't. You're killing me.
You don't know about them, or you have nothing to do with them. Big difference.
There is a big difference. We've heard things. The Great Web is everywhere. And every little bit of information makes its threads twitch. But no, we have nothing to do with them.
Do you believe her? Do you think she's telling the truth? Ooh. Let's talk about Joe.
A cemetery caretaker named Joe was knocked down. He barely made it out alive. You know anything about that?
Yeah. Do you know anything, ma'am?
Oh, we know the graveyard beetle. The old stubborn fool. But he's a good insect nonetheless. We won't hurt him if he doesn't cross us.
I doubt he ever would.
Has he ever done anything like that?
Not that we know of.
So you have no idea who could have attacked Uncle Joe and why?
Oh, we never said that. Merely that we didn't do it.
Oh, she tricky. I like her.
Oh, you're a smart player, Your Majesty.
Oh, thank you very much for the compliment. And if we may make a compliment too, we are glad that you care so deeply about the fate of a simple, old insect.
Oh, she's gonna use Uncle Joe against us.
It's my job.
I can tell.
No. No. It is not.
That is true. Most of the police officers in this game do not give a fuck about any of the insects. Oh, we got 15 for that one. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright. No, that's a, I don't know if about that one. I think this one. I could also be wrong, to be perfectly honest.
Let's say I believe you. Do you think the glass was not just a weapon, but also a message?
An interesting theory. And there may be some truth in it. As the place is well known and has been ours for decades, yes, we can see why you might think that.
So you agree that the clues lead logically here?
If it is a message, we did not send it. It would be foolish to leave a clue like that.
She's right.
Unless it leads to a trap. Am I right?
She is 100% right. It's like, why if this kind of woman would never leave clues out and about? Why would she just leave something there saying, by the way, we totally come from this place?
Well, forgive the assumption, but for a spider queen sitting in the middle of the great web, setting a trap seems quite apt.
If so, you would be in big trouble.
Yeah, wouldn't we be dead by now?
And is that the case?
No. Not yet. I like you. You're sharp and respectful most of the time. At least for a chicken.
Thank you.
You're great at insulting and complimenting at the same time.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Suppose part of missing boys were traveling in here. What do you make of it? This probably would work better for her, right?
Suppose I believe that it wasn't you. Why didn't you take action against it?
Why didn't you?
You still think we're the feared and dreaded vigilantes of the Hive. Unfortunately, those days are over, Inspector. The Great Web is now more of an information center than a real, viable enterprise.
Because stuff keeps getting worse and worse around here?
But information is power, ain't it?
He got a point. She's a mafia queen. She lives underground. She don't leave out clues. Exactly! You understand? She likes these two sharp cocks. Oh my god. I feel like she might be holding back because they're cops. Absolutely. Why would she trust us?
Indeed, it is. But much more so for a place that is not cut off from every other part of the world. We've been enclosed, Mr. Featherland. So the world is slowly but surely passing us by. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless you do something about it.
Ooh.
Yes. But that's another story. You know, the people of the Hive don't need the Great Web to express their feelings. Especially their anger.
I can only imagine.
A hive-sized rebellion, for example.
Honestly, wouldn't blame him in the slightest.
Of course, neither the city nor the crown wants that. In fact, we don't want it. But sadly, we are no longer the most powerful in the Hive. There are others who say how things are done.
Like Mick, that dude. Oh. Oh, that was 20. Oh, she likes us. She likes us for now. Don't fuck it up.
Okay, if it wasn't you, then who was it? Who has the reason and the power to do such a thing?
The Golden Fang clan is well entrenched in the Hive. Thanks in part to them, much of our business is no longer, how shall we say, profitable.
They're making an enemy out of you then.
The clan, huh? I heard they've been pretty quiet lately.
The fact that a criminal organization doesn't openly blow things up doesn't mean they're not very present, as you well know, Mr. Featherland. And for all we know, you and your partner are very much responsible for the existence of the clan in the first place.
Wait, why? What did we do? What?
Really?
What?
Please, enlighten me.
Yeah, what did we do?
If the Wessler Empire
Oh.
hadn't fallen, the smaller clans that then waged war for power would never have been born. Am I right?
I mean... Listen, that one wasn't our fault, okay? We are not the reason the Western Empire went down. He got swapped out by his evil twin. Everyone here saw it, right? It wasn't us. We're not the reason for that, okay? Damn. We didn't do it, I promise. We didn't do it.
The Wessler Empire, huh? That was an old case, Your Majesty. If we hadn't stopped that threat, we might have been in even bigger trouble.
Exactly. His brother stepped in, killed him. Besides, he wasn't really running the business anyway at that point.
Oh, you really think so? That it could be worse than this? The whole city was ravaged by gangs feuding over the remnants of the Wessler Empire.
Yikes.
These gang wars have consumed all the attention of the Crown and the police, leaving nothing left for the Hive. One angry insect, fed up, committed an assassination attempt that eventually led to the Segregation Act. See, after all, it all started when the so-called Chicken Police put the head of the Wessler Empire on ice over some petty, little, private matter.
She's got a point. I would love to argue against her, but she does have a point. It's just that we weren't privy to that information beforehand.
You know, that's kind of a loose and far-fetched hypothesis.
I mean, maybe it's because I feel really bad for the people in the Hive. I see it more from their side.
Oh, we haven't covered everything. But you know that in the big picture, we're perfectly right.
I'm beginning to feel like you're interrogating me, not the other way around.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, please don't. We didn't mean to frighten you.
Then may I continue?
We are at your service.
Oh, she's so creepy. I love her.
So, it's the Golden Fang clan that's got you and your people in a tight spot. Am I right?
Yes.
We're not saying they're responsible for the disappearances. But if it wasn't us, they seem the most likely choice.
Factual, considering they keep coming up and you don't.
I have to agree. Are you willing to talk about them?
To a certain extent,
Ooh.
yes. As long as it doesn't harm our interests.
Okay, then let's continue the conversation in this vein.
Okay. What do we go for? Yeah, why would they need a fresh corpse? That's what I keep asking. Why? Why would you want that? That's not useful at all.
Why would the clan need a fresh corpse? What can they do with it?
Because even if they did use it for their quote-unquote substitute meat business, they would still need more corpses. And even if you cleaned out the entire cemetery, that wouldn't be enough to sustain an entire city.
Did you say fresh? How fresh?
Well, the last one was from yesterday. Why?
Ooh. She's intrigued.
What do you think?
If they were old carcasses, we'd be ignoring it. But fresh meat is a different matter.
Did you say meat?
Mm-hmm. I think you're right. They're eating them.
Have you seen how many insects walk around the hive, missing limbs?
Yeah, they sell them to be eaten.
We've had the misfortune to see that, yes.
The Clawvillian gourmets pay fat little fortunes for fresh body parts.
To eat them?
Yup.
Well, they're not going to put them on display, that's for sure.
Oh my god.
So you think the clan sells fresh body parts on the black market?
Hey, why stop at the black market? They're probably in most of the restaurants.
That could be one reason for digging up bodies. But it could be something else entirely.
What are you thinking?
Which is?
We don't know, Mr. Featherland.
Damn it.
You're the detective, not us. But we're sure you'll get to the bottom of it.
She knows something, man. Oh, but she likes us, though. Okay, how do we top this off without getting absolutely destroyed?
You really do see everything. What do you think the clan is playing for? And where do they get their resources?
I'm just imagining how one of those fancy... Oh yeah, the long fancy cigarette things that they used in the 1920s. Oh, that would suit her so well. Oh, I wish they put that in the game.
For the clan, hiding in the hive was a great idea. But they cut themselves off from the rest of the city with it. So they must have connections or help from beyond the wall.
Ooh.
Another gang? Maybe they've teamed up with someone. The Black Scales. The Furies, maybe.
I cannot wait to meet the Furies. In the first one, in the first episode of this, the Furies are literally a girl gang. I cannot wait to meet them. I hope we get to meet them. We've heard about them twice now. You can't just keep talking about them and not let me see them.
I don't think so, Mr. Featherland. All the criminal organizations in Clawville are different. But they all have one thing in common. They all want absolute power. That's why they don't really ally themselves with others.
What are you implying? Who can support them from beyond the walls?
Whose interest do you think it would be to aid and abet the clan and get them here? Whose interest is it for the hive to slowly bleed itself dry? For someone who has a problem with the very existence of it?
The anti-insect group?
You mean...
Yes, exactly, Mr. Featherland.
Sweet, furry, feathered heavens. You claim that the clan is funded by the crown?
Ooh!
We're not saying it is, but the city government is currently benefiting from the fact that the hive is getting on with its little infighting, instead of causing trouble on the big scale. You know, peace negotiations are coming.
Fuck.
Well, what does that have to do with the disappearance of a few bodies of ordinary citizens?
Yeah.
Even if it's like you say, isn't that just more fuel for the fire?
It might be. Perhaps it's for a different purpose, Mr. Featherland. That detective, that private eye, who was working on this.
Private Eye?
Is that our insect dude?
Frank Castellini.
That's the one.
Or, as many called him, half-armed Frank, which we always thought was funny, because he was only one arm short of 4.
Shit. Frank.
He sold his arm too.
The fool was obsessed with pursuing Mick and the clan. He discovered something significant. Maybe he found out exactly where they were hiding. In any case, it certainly pissed off the monkey. Because Mick's got a big bounty on poor Frank's head.
Okay, maybe we should swing by Frank's place after this.
That's bad. That's really bad. Well, thank you for telling me this.
Yeah, thank you.
We're surprised to say it ourselves. But we're glad we could help.
Oh. How did I do? How did...
See? That's what I'm talking about.
We did it. We did fucking amazing. The crown is involved. Using that in my next Yes! Use it in the next Mafia script. Look at that. 5 gold stars. I'm gonna hit continue and I'm not gonna accidentally hit retry.
So, Frank Castellini, right? Mm-hmm. We know him. In fact, I'd say we're friends.
We thought cops didn't like private eyes.
Now, Frank's helped us out with a lot in the past. And in return, we'd turn a blind eye when he snooped where he shouldn't have.
There was a time when cooperation between animals and insects was commonplace.
I was just a chick then, Your Majesty. But my partner lived in the hive's neighborhood for quite some time.
Marty?
Oh, really?
It used to be a great neighborhood, ma'am.
Aww.
If this was meant to make us sympathize with you and your cause, you've succeeded. You see, we're old and sentimental,
Yes.
but we're something else, too.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Nice one, Marty. Nice one.
Thank you. But that's not what we meant. We're practical, which means if you really want our help, you'll have to do something for us in return.
Well, we already owe one person something. Why not owe you two?
Seems like a fair offer. We're listening.
Frank was never a friend, nor an enemy. He's the kind of man who doesn't belong to either side. Always walking in the shades between them. But not so long ago, we had a quarrel.
Oh.
And he's taken something from us that's very dear to our hearts.
Well, we're swinging by his place anyway.
You want us to bring back this something?
Bring it back? No, we don't want it back. You won't be able to do that. Just tell us where it is. We'll take care of the rest.
What the fuck is it? Should I really be agreeing to this?
You're being deliberately vague, am I right?
So it's something we can't get, but you can. Why can't we go get it?
Sometimes it's best if you know exactly what you need to know. If you get the information we want, you can guarantee the Great Web will be on your side when you clash with the Golden Fang clan.
We need to agree to this, don't we? We need to agree with this, don't we? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Yikes. Okay.
When, not if.
We have no doubt that if you follow the trail your friend Frank has set out on, it will eventually lead you to the clan's trap.
Okay, you got a deal.
Okay.
We'll meet again soon.
I look forward to it, detectives. But I'd hurry if I were you. Your friend Frank could be in serious trouble.
Oh no.
Furry hell. Frank. What has he got himself into?
What does Frank look like?
Exactly what we're about to get ourselves into, partner. If you're ready.
Wait, is Frank the insect we saw getting shot at the very tippy top of the game?
What do you mean, ready? I'm always ready. In fact, I was born ready.
Hey.
I don't mean that. I just mean, what's going on with you and Laura? There's enough shit going on. I don't want to stir up any more.
I still think he's gonna tell us until like the climax of the game.
Cluck that. It's what you do best, Boss Bird. And let's keep it that way, okay? You drive, I follow, we get shot at, we survive, but just barely, and most importantly, we don't talk about personal shit. Deal?
You know, buddy, that's the best deal I ever heard.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, I swear the voice actors are different. Filmar, it's our dude.
Who do my eyes see?
The one and only Filmar Lowe. Private Hawkeye and professional boozer. What's this old featherhead doing here?
Looks like we're not the only lost fowl in the hive.
Not counting that weirdo pianist, of course.
Did we say hi?
Sure we do. I need to know what he's up to. He might even be in similar shoes to ours.
You think so? That would be almost like a crossover episode.
A what?
Never mind.
Stop breaking the fourth wall. We don't like it.
Oh no, I think I'm hallucinating.
Hey, it's our dude.
You're not hallucinating, Phil. We're standing here in front of you, in all our feathered glory.
I love the body acting.
That's my clucking luck. Even in the hive, I can't get away from you two.
Nah, you can't.
We're your living conscience, pal.
And what does my conscience tell me?
To stop drinking?
The pot calling the kettle black?
Fair enough.
Shut up, Marty. Not today.
I'll zip it.
So, are you on a little investigation?
Little finger guns.
What else would I be doing in the hive? Do I look like I belong here?
Maybe.
No. Actually, almost hurts to say it out loud, but you look pretty good.
Thanks, sweetheart. By the way, if you're so interested, there's a gang of dung beetles who broke into the local sewage treatment plant and stole some high-quality manure.
Oh?
Is there such a thing as high-quality manure?
Son, if you only knew. Here, manure is sometimes worth as much as gold.
You know what? We don't need the details.
But I do.
And you? What are you doing here? Are you being teased by some hot she-cat?
Never again, Phil. Never again.
I can understand that. Well, make yourselves at home, if you can. They don't like our kind around here.
You don't say.
I'm surprised you still have feathers.
Yeah, it's a small miracle.
Okay. Zip's tail! You truly want to pounce on him.
Zip has lost something very dear to him.
We need help.
Have you heard anything about it?
Actually, it's a pretty rough story. Mick Goldfang ripped it off with his own hand.
Yikes.
That's what Zip was referring to, though he wouldn't go into details.
I don't blame him.
Any idea where we can find it?
You guys really want to get that thing back?
Yeah. Zip's our friend.
The old trash panda got us out of a lot of trouble over the years, and we did the same for him. Kind of a habit between us.
All I know is that Mick doesn't always keep it on him. But he does have a secret headquarters somewhere in the hive. So there's a good chance that's where the stray body part's gonna be.
Oof.
Thanks, Phil. That sounds like an exceptionally useful tip.
Well, I'm glad I could help. Now you might as well cluck off.
Oh, okay.
Good evening to you, too.
One more thing, Sonny.
What's that?
What I said, you didn't hear it from me.
Oh, no problem.
Stop treating us like day-old chicks, Phil. We never even met you.
That's the spirit. Good bird.
I've got Frank asked about the
How
hive.
come you're drinking so casually in the middle of the hive? We almost got hanged on the first lamppost when we got here.
Me too. But my client has pretty good connections here, so I've had a sort of license to fly.
Speaking of licenses, do you even have one? I mean, real, proper permission to enter the hive.
What? No, of course not. What do you take me for, an idiot?
Well, he's got a point.
I hope you didn't have too much of a struggle getting one.
Shut up, both of you.
Okay. Back to what we were doing. We need to go talk to Douglas.
Sorry, but the shop is closed, boys.
Okay. Let's go, Marty.
No. We need to talk to you.
Hey, old bird. We spoke to the queen.
Yeah, she's willing to take you back. You know, as a personal pianist, not personal penis.
Ah, good for you.
She'll welcome you back if you stop drinking and heal your hands somehow.
Well, easy for you to say. Nice outlook, but it would take a miracle doctor to do that. Someone who knows bones and medicine almost like some ancient shaman or something. Someone who's not even afraid of the other side. The occult, even. Someone who...
Oh, we know somebody.
Who?
I think we're on the same page here, Boss Bird.
Yeah. Boobo.
Yeah, Boobo.
Who?
Exactly. You'll find out soon enough, pal. Just hang on tight. We'll be back.
Even though in last game we said we would never go to him for anything. Now in this game we're suddenly all over him. Insane.
So be it, Boss Bird.
Aww.
Hey, only this meat wagon can call me that, okay?
Meat wagon.
Okay, whatever.
Aw, you everyone's boss bird. That's kind of cute. Okay. We need to go to Frank's place. Okay, where's Frank's place? He's no. We can't go to Frank's place yet? Maybe we haven't talked to someone yet.
Down to the hole we go.
Yeah. Wait, there was chalk on the ground. Maybe we haven't.
Listen, Filmar, for someone who looks like shit,
Oh, wow. Okay.
How do I look so damn good?
funny, but something like that.
If you must know, I have a very rich and powerful benefactor. I get most of my cases from him.
Interesting.
So you're a paid private detective now, or more like domestic detective?
Do you work for the Crown?
Laugh if you want, but you'll never make as much dough as I do. And my caseload isn't that demanding.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just be careful, boys. I might come after you again.
What do you mean again?
Yeah, because he was tasked to basically spy on us in the last game.
Oops, I talk too much. Leave me alone to drink and get lost.
Well, it's good to see you too, Phil.
Okay.
Are you here for an audience with the Queen?
I've already met her. But I got the impression she's not too keen on Clavillian private eyes sniffing around.
Yeah, but she was pretty cool with us.
Yet she tolerates your presence.
Mm-hmm.
It's that indelible charm of mine, Sonny. But how could you possibly know that?
Yeah, my kind of charm doesn't belong here.
Now get out of here, cluckers. I'm trying to work.
Looks like real hard work, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Martin.
I know, shut up. I'm used to it.
Oh, what more could you... The scarf.
Sorry, Phil, but what's that thing on your neck?
This? It's called a scarf. In high society, it's worn wrapped around the neck or just thrown over the shoulder. It's great for keeping the neck warm, but it's also used as a fashion accessory.
I know what a scarf is, jackass.
Then why
What's
did
it doing on you?
Yeah,
It's
what?
way too delicate for you.
Why did you ask then?
He was given to me by someone very important to me. Let that be enough.
A partner?
Ah, so there's a girl involved.
I never said that.
Well, what then?
Will you get the clock out of here already?
Okay, don't be so jumpy.
I think it's a nice scarf. Really.
Fuck off.
Okay.
You know, it's ironic that you're here snooping around, investigating the clan.
Because...
A few years ago, when you brought down the Wessler Empire, everything that has happened is on you.
Oof.
Sorry, but I don't quite get it.
We think you do, Mr. Featherland. You're not as bird-brained as you make out. Your heartbeat gives you away.
Look, Your Majesty, I have nothing to be ashamed of. We did what we had to do.
Mm-hmm.
If the Wessler Empire hadn't collapsed, all those new gangs wouldn't have risen from the ashes. Gangs like the clan, clamoring for power to this day, forcing the city back into the Dark Ages.
Wessler was a lunatic who needed to be stopped. That's the story. Mick is another psycho who's gonna be caught. Simple as that.
Is it really that simple?
Always is.
Ooh.
We can't decide if you're just saying that, or if you really believe what you say, which is quite rare.
I'm happy to be the exception that proves the rule, Your Majesty.
I mean, true. Very true.
I've got what I wanted. For now.
Oh, okay. How about you?
Hey, buddy. Change of outfit?
Oh my god, one of your eyes are missing.
Huh? What the fuck are you clucking about?
Honestly, I don't mind you not having that ugly rifle.
What's the chick talking about?
Marty, he's not...
Oh, he's not the dude at the door.
I think the suit's a bit much. somehow it's not for your kind.
Okay, Marty, Christ.
What do you mean, not for my kind?
Fuck, man.
Marty, I think they're brothers.
Oh, so he and the guy upstairs are twins?
Or, you know, brothers or just different kinds of insects.
Well done, Marty. You deserve a cookie.
Sorry, good sir. We didn't mean to offend.
Will you get the cluck out of here?
On our way.
Has something opened up? Have we opened something up? Ah, we still haven't opened it up. Okay, that's no problem. Oh.
So you are two brothers, right?
Huh? What? Nah.
Well, then.
We are not two brothers. There are 72 of us.
Oh my god.
That's quite a family.
Your mom must have been a real angel.
Whoa.
What?
And tell me, big boy, you all work in this line of work?
What line of work?
Well, you know, how can I say this?
Henchman?
He means, are you all criminals?
That too.
Do you really want to get beaten up that badly? What the hell are you, suicide chickens?
Funny, your brother asked the same thing.
Just get the clock out of here.
Pleasure talking to you.
Have I exhausted everything? Yeah, I think I've... Oh, not yet.
Anything else?
Oh, no. Nothing. We're going.
Okay, maybe if I have to talk to this dude again.
Sorry, but the shop is...
Okay.
Okay. There's no other things for you.
Whoa. Need something?
No, we're good for now, thanks.
What do I talk to you about? Oh, his brother!
We met your brother.
Which one? There's a few.
Just as cute as you are, only he's got a stick instead of a gun.
Oh, yeah. Brutus. The brains of the family.
Really? Wow. I never guessed that.
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all, I promise.
Yeah. I'm watching you, chicken shits.
Oh god, we're
Down
gonna
to
die.
the hole we go.
We're gonna die.
Are you here for an audience with the queen?
I've already met her.
Oh right, yes, we've already done that, but we do have one last thing to talk
Listen,
about.
Phil, you know Frank Castellini?
Yeah.
Of course I know him. Everybody knows him around here. Why?
Well, I think he overreached himself a little and got into a tussle with the Golden Fang clan.
Nice.
Well, rest in pieces, Frank. You were a great insect. Let's drink to that.
Don't be silly, Phil. He's still alive. At least we hope he is. But maybe not for long. Heard anything from him?
I heard he had a case involving the closing of the textile factory, but that's all I know.
Yeah, we heard about that too. Strange. But thanks.
I hope you find him still alive. He's a good guy.
Yeah. He's a good boy. Is it opened up yet? Yeah, it is. Let's go. Oh god. Damn, this is his place?
Cluck, I have a bad feeling about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
What now?
We're going in. We're gonna find Frank alive and well.
Great plan. Can I bring Bertha?
I thought you left her at home.
What? I swear I won't shoot you with it. Again.
Oh, thanks, partner. That's real nice of you.
At least not on purpose.
What?
What? Nothing. Maybe they know something about Frank. We could ask them.
You could.
The fewer people who know we're here, the better, Marty. Remember, this is hostile territory.
Because we're chickens?
Yeah, but mostly because we're cops. It's like the hive is infected with something, but it's actually the very thing that holds the place together. Strange and ironic.
What's this glowing stuff? It's like blood. Was this where the bug got shot?
I hope he's okay. Are you ready?
No, but who cares, right?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh. Damn.
Just when you thought you were prepared for everything.
There he is.
Well, we weren't. It was dark. Then, as our eyes slowly adjusted to the lack of light, we saw him. Ah, damn it, Frank. What have you done to yourself? What have you got yourself into? And then I thought, if I don't get off this case, is that how I'm gonna end up too?
Maybe.
Douse me with nectar and light me with fire. If it isn't the bloody chicken, please.
You sound like you're in pain.
Hello, Frank. How are you feeling?
You know, Sonny, we insects breathe through little holes anyway. So I just got more air in my windpipes, right?
Oh, babe, you are shot.
Stop talking, Frank. We'll get you out of here and you'll be fine.
Hell you will. You always were an incurable optimist, Marty. You can see your way out of a ship that's both on fire and sinking, eh?
Well, actually, that really happened once.
Listen, Frank. Who did this?
Not just who, Sonny. It's who and why.
Well, then who and why?
Oh, damn it, man. It hurts like hell.
I know, buddy. I know. But
Now listen. And keep your non-existent ears pointed, chickens.
We need Boobo. For once, we need Boobo.
yes, Frank.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, Frank. What were you gonna say?
We are meat.
What's that, Frank?
Cluck, he's delirious.
No, you idiots. Don't you understand? Meat is us.
Meat is us?
I understand, but
Nah, he's talking nonsense, Sonny.
Shit. The light. I see the fucking light. It's here.
Don't go there, Frank, please.
It's really bright.
Frank,
Oh no, Frank.
Clucking hell.
Frank.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's over.
We are meat?
I know.
Meat is us.
What the hell does that even mean?
I don't know, Marty, but we're gonna find out.
And if we end up like this,
Frank dug something up he shouldn't have. And he spat in somebody's face. Somebody who shouldn't be messed with.
I know that formula.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god.
So,
Let's take a good look around. Maybe we can figure out exactly what Frank was talking about. May the great wild ones rest his soul.
or the big bright light or whatever they call it. Anywho, farewell, buddy.
Oh,
Come on, let's get to work.
poor baby. Oh,
Ah, feathers. What do we do with
Frank.
him now? Call the police?
Not yet.
Sonny, the rules, the big book.
You're kidding me, right?
I mean, we didn't call in Deborah.
Of course I'm kidding. I love breaking the rules.
Joking aside, we need to know more before we make this case official. You know, our colleagues would just bag him, clean the place up, and be done with it. I mean, he was just a bug.
They wouldn't even open a file on him.
It's unlikely.
So, what now?
It's not okay, man.
We know someone who can help.
Boobo?
Oh, no, you don't mean him, do you?
Boobo.
Yes, I do. Bubo.
Yes.
Well, the old ex-coroner owes us a few favors.
Ugh, don't we owe him a few?
Well, it's basically the same thing.
Okay, so we're gonna cruise around with a clucking dead body?
No. We're bringing Bubo here. Once he's examined him, we'll give Frank a proper burial. Don't worry. But first, we have to finish what he started. And we gotta leave no trace that we were ever here.
Okay.
Like ghosts.
Like ghosts.
Exactly.
Chicken ghosts.
Chicken.
Ghost chickens.
Are you finished?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm finished.
Ghosts. Chicken ghosts. Oh, poor Frank. Feel bad for him, man. He didn't deserve this. Oh,
Riots
case.
in the Hive, the King, the MEAT, the fall of the Westler Empire. This is an incoherent mess.
By the end of the game, I'm sure all of this makes perfect sense.
There must be a system to it. But unfortunately, only Frank would know it.
Do you really think we're in the middle of some big conspiracy?
It's too early to say, but we can't leave it at that. Frank was involved in something serious.
So what do we do? Are we gonna interrogate the King?
Maybe. Better not. I mean, not yet. But later.
Do we get to meet the king?
Oh, wild ones. This is gonna be a joyride. This is not a good sign.
No, it's not.
Had he gone mad? I mean, was someone or something driving him crazy?
No, I don't think he was insane.
He was completely consumed by what he was working on. And I'm afraid that's what led to his death.
Shit.
Sorry, Pan, gotta hop off. Hope you have a... Aw, that's no problem. You go. You go do your thing. I still love you. It's all good.
Chicken shit.
Okay. Can I look at his desk? Oh. Oh, you got a little radio. Washing soap. Drinks.
Look,
Letter.
there's something interesting here. A letter. Should we read it?
Oh, might as well.
Can't hurt Frank now, can it? And anyway, it's been opened already.
Perfect argument.
Now, let's see.
Oh, okay. We have to look. Okay. Inspect. To Frank. From... Oh. Well done. You've unlocked a secret clue. I can never thank you enough for what you did for me. Life in Aravia is wonderful. Everyone here is so welcoming and friendly. I think I met a very nice boy too. I've never been so free as I have since I stepped out from under the shadows of Mother and the Hive. Forever in your debt and always your friend, Zelina. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Inspect some more. Huh.
Zelina.
Who's Zelina?
That must be the Spider Queen's daughter.
What?
So,
Frank helped her escape the Hive and Clawville.
How?
seems like it. Wait. For the Great Wild Ones, if the Queen finds out about this, she'll have us hanged.
Well, she can't hurt Frank now, but she can hurt us. Who knows how she'll react to this news?
Take the letter.
and we made her a promise. So, what do we do?
The thing that Frank took that we can't give back is her daughter. Oh my god. No wonder we can't get her. You just need to know where she is.
We have two options. We tell her the truth,
Oh, fuck.
or we lie to her. Simple as that.
I don't like either.
Welcome to the real world, buddy boy. All tough decisions, no reward.
Fuck. Fuck. Ay, ay, ay. But she can tell when we're lying. She says that she can hear our heartbeat increase.
There's nothing here. Did Frank eat anything at all?
This case seems to have wiped everything else from his mind. I was like that once.
Once? You've been living like that since I've known you. Speaking of which, what do you eat?
What do I eat? Ah, give me a break.
But seriously, I've known you for 20 years, and I don't know if I've ever seen you eat.
Well, I might be a vampire rooster.
An energy vampire, more like. Do you really think he had gone mad?
Mate, no, I actually don't. I don't think he went crazy at all. I think everything he's saying it makes perfect sense. We just don't have any context.
No, I don't think so. He was the most methodical detective I've ever known. Ah, sure, he was a bit Looney Tunes, but he was thorough and measured.
But this place tells a different story.
He got himself into something he couldn't exactly handle.
Well, I hope he got close to the flame and didn't die in vain.
Maybe we can finish what he started.
Yeah.
Or we end up like him.
Or we end up like him.
Oof.
Great.
Oh. Oh, pff. Oh god. Oh, Miss Lily. Oh, we're gonna find all of them, aren't we? Miss Lily. Okay. Say goodbye to Frank. Oh. Anything else in here to get? Anything?
Clucking feathery hell.
You took the word right out of my beak, partner.
How long have we known the old bug?
I don't know, 10 years, something like that.
I was just a chick back then. A greenhorn little snot next to you.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Fond memories.
Yeah, we had some.
Well, rest in peace, Frank. May the great light shine upon you.
Poor Frank.
Although I don't know if you were religious or not, but
I think Frank only believed in one thing. The truth.
wow. That was nice.
I can be nice.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we need to go to Bubo. Because we've checked every inch of this place. Ugh. I guarantee the second we get back, he won't be there. What have they been telling us this entire time? That fresh meat is gonna get eaten so quickly. That body will not be there when we get back. Guaranteed.
Good old Dr. Bubo. He used to be a coroner at the station, but he was fired a couple of years ago. Too many organs and chemicals disappeared while the old bird's secret lab just kept growing and growing. Since then, the place has become a kind of backstreet clinic, frequented by criminals and bent cops. I can't count how many times we've been stitched up by the old owl. Of course, we never asked for anesthetic. We were too scared of losing an organ or two when we woke up. If we woke up. So it's mostly pain that comes to mind when Bubo's name comes up. But the fact is that the owl was a fantastic pathologist in his day, so he may have some useful information.
I don't know why Boobo's office music is so jovial.
Are you ready?
Can anyone ever be ready for him?
His office used to be so moody and I loved it.
Well, not really.
Well, let's get this over with.
Maybe we'll get to hear more about Ursula. I like her.
Hey, Boobo, you old owl.
Oh, he's asleep again.
Ooh, I really didn't need you guys. Shot, cut, burn, or what? Spit it out quickly. I'm having a bad day.
Aren't you always?
It's nighttime, Boobo.
Day, night, night, day, who cares? It doesn't make any difference for me. So, what do you want?
Are you upset because Ursula left you?
What if we just wanted to say hello to an old friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the featherless holy virgin Swanee.
Okay. There are a few things you might be able to help us with.
Have you been in a no-go zone again?
Something like that. There's this case that takes us to some pretty dark and strange places.
There's always a case with dark and strange places.
Have you heard of the distant light?
Woohoo! In the hive. You're not messing around, are you? Okay. I'm interested in this one.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Nice.
So, can we ask you a few questions?
Since you're already here. But don't take too deep a sniff. I spilled some chemical, and the truth is, I don't even know what it was. If we're lucky, we'll just get a little stoned.
Oh, God.
What a prospect. No coffee?
You don't want to drink the coffee I drink, Marty, my boy. Trust me.
Oof.
Okay.
We'll trust you on that one. Oh, where's the, you had your father's skeleton over here. Where'd he go?
Why is this framed? They usually frame artwork, don't they?
The word artwork means different things to different animals, Marty.
Damn
I
right.
bet your house is full of pin-up posters.
Like the ones we keep finding.
You think I'm that simple?
Yeah?
I don't have to answer that, do I?
If you must know, I like sophisticated vintage paintings.
Oh.
You do?
If you don't believe me, come see for yourself. Actually, how come you've never been to my place?
Because you've never gotten me properly drunk, sweetheart.
Well, that ship has probably sailed. Laura may never let me back home.
Oh, honey.
Come on, you two were made for each other.
Yeah.
Do you really think so?
A masochistic cougar goddess and a danger junkie rooster? You're kidding. It's a match made in heaven.
I heard about that in the last game, that she was like predator rather than prey. It's like, I hope we meet her. Come on, let me meet her at least once.
You're being sarcastic again.
And you're getting better at being a detective. Boobo's operating room and weird laboratory. No reason to go in there yet. And I hope there won't be later.
Oof.
So, ask your silly detective questions. Can't you see I have 100 things to do?
No, I can't.
Well, no, not really.
Sonny always has some silly detective questions. He's really good at that.
And you could be better at shutting the cluck up.
Ooh, I miss this so much.
Yeah, you know what? The first game was moodier and grittier. This one, though it is touching upon the same kind of gritty themes, it feels more light-hearted. I think they changed the writers for the game.
I don't have all night, chickens.
Oh.
Ask me your questions and get out of here.
Okay.
Okay. No need
Okay.
to dissect us right away.
We got something else for you to dissect. Bodies.
Corpses are disappearing from the cemetery in the hive, Boobo. Have you heard anything about this?
Has any dead bodies turned up here?
You're asking me of all people. people.
Mm-hmm.
We know you were deep in the Clawville organ trade in the past. We're not here to judge.
Well, I am.
You tell him.
Those times are history, okay? I'm off the organs, or any other body parts. I've been clean for 7 years.
Okay, that's not why we're here. Have you heard anything about the disappearances?
Afraid not. But if I ever get any salesmen peddling insect organs knocking on my door, you'll be the first to know.
Thanks.
Yeah, fix our boy's hands.
You are a master of bones, old man.
Ooh, thank you very much. If you gotta break 'em or fix 'em, look for old Boobo.
What a slogan.
We have a friend who has a badly broken hand, a pianist from the Hive. Do you think you could fix it?
I can't tell you anything offhand, but get the guy, or at least his hand, and I'll see what I can do.
That's it? No, you have to do something for me in return?
Well, it's business, so.
Oh, you're right, Marty boy.
Oh, you shouldn't have said anything.
Marty.
So, since you're going to the Hive, speak to the Queen for me. I want an audience.
Why do you want an audience?
Why would you want to speak to the Queen?
Yeah.
That's my secret, okay?
Oh,
That's
God.
all I ask. Deal?
Oh, God. What are you... What?
Deal. And the pianist will be sent here.
So we better go see Douglas and we better go see the Queen.
So be it.
This game has a lot more side quests to complete.
There's this new meat substitute. It's called MEAT. Do you know anything about it?
A little too salty for my taste, but otherwise it's really good.
That's not what I mean. Something more scientific.
I don't know what it's made of, but it's not meat. And it still tastes deceptively like meat. Like chicken.
Oh, God.
Chicken? How do you know what chicken tastes like?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to, Marty boy.
Have you ever had it tested? I mean, under laboratory conditions.
Why would I do that? But if you get some, I might as well do it. For a price, of course.
Oh, God damn it, bro.
That's what we're gonna do.
Good for you.
Oh, we've got so many side
Good
quests.
for you.
So about
The
Frank.
truth is, we're not here to chat.
Oh.
What a stunning surprise.
Remember Frank? Frank Castellini?
The three-toothed walrus guy?
Mm-hmm.
No, but almost.
Oh, yeah. I know. The one-eyed jaguar with that ridiculous squeaky voice.
What? No, don't be silly.
Then I don't know who. Tell me.
The horned beetle detective from the Hive.
Ah, you mean half-armed Frank. Why didn't you say so? What's with that poor bugger? He owes me $20.
Oh, you're never gonna get that back.
Well, you're not getting that 20 back anytime soon.
I knew that son of a bum would run away.
He's dead.
Oh.
Oh, indeed. And we need you to examine him.
Here we go. I knew you'd drag me into some crazy suicide scenario. But no. The answer is no.
Oh, come
I
on.
don't do bugs.
Dude.
You don't do bugs? What are you, a buggist?
No, you clucking duck. But as much as it may not seem like it, I like to live. And I'd still like to be doing it in the future.
Come on, old bird.
Anyone who's been involved in insect issues since the Segregation Act won't last long. It's just the way it is. And your two pretty eyes ain't gonna change that, Martin.
Aw, you think he's pretty eyes?
So I have pretty eyes?
Look, buddy boy, I don't need this shit. But Frank was our friend. He was your friend too, or something.
Come on, bro.
Is that a yes?
I think that's as close to a yes as we'll get.
No, that's a But fine.
Yes!
Okay, bring him here and I'll check him out.
Bringing him here is gonna be tough.
What? Bring him here?
What did you think? That I was gonna dissect someone in a dark little hole in the hive?
Clark in hell. Okay.
I guarantee we go back, that body ain't there anymore.
Okay.
We'll get his body.
Fine. And hurry. But also make sure he's out of here without a trace.
Okay, so we drag his body back, he gets dissected, then we bury it.
We will, Bubo. And thanks. We owe you one.
Don't say that yet, Sonny. Something tells me it's gonna be a long, long night.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I wasn't planning on going home anyway. Something is different here.
The
Busy
music.
times, boys.
The music.
I'm a little more scattered than I should be.
The music is different, his dad's skeleton isn't there, and Ursula isn't here.
No, it's like something's missing.
Yeah, his dad's skeleton.
You mean Ursula?
Ursula too, but his dad's skeleton.
That's it.
You feathered bastard.
Has the poor she-bear finally come to her senses and left you?
Yeah, she
Again?
did.
Ooh, you know the situation very well, don't you, Sonny boy?
And me. We're kind of like Bachelors Anonymous now.
She's gone again, but this time for good. You just feel it when they leave in such a way that they never come back.
I thought you kept saying that she'd never leave you, that she'd always come back. Huh? What happened, eh? God damn it, bro. Yeah, I'm kind of glad she broke up with him.
Shit, I was just trying to be funny. I'm sorry, old bird.
I'm not sorry. I don't blame her at all for leaving him. If anything, I'm proud that she did.
I don't need your pity. Since then, I'm a free bird. And I can work as much as I want.
I'm pretty sure you did that before.
Good for us.
Ugh.
Good for you. Ooh.
But, well, I don't know. Take care of yourself, okay?
Cut the crap, Sonny, or I'll puke.
Yep, there's the Bubo everyone knows and loves.
We need to go to Frank's place. But whilst I'm here, Marty drank the last of my shit. So do you think he?
Hey, Bubo. Could you fill my flask with your usual magic formula?
Yes.
Sure, Sonny. Give me a minute.
Thanks, old man.
Don't worry about it.
What is the
But
stuff?
I hope you know this stuff's gonna kill you.
It's not for me. At least I hope not.
What is that? What is it? Okay, back to Frank's place. Hey, you can see all the window, all of his papers up in the window.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Feathers. Frank's gone.
Fucking called it. Absolutely called it. God damn it.
Someone else got to him first.
I told you. You leave a body in the hive, it's gonna be taken and eaten.
What do you mean someone else? Who the cluck needs a dead bug?
The same clucker who digs up the bodies in the graveyard.
Oh, yeah, you've got a point.
We need to take a good look around.
Yeah.
The culprits must have left some kind of clue.
How the hell can you be so calm.
Rest assured, Marty, I'm not.
Whoever did this, I'm gonna finish him off.
Yeah.
This is now personal.
Good. Make it personal. That's always the best way.
I think the big book says the exact opposite.
You see, son, that's why I don't read.
I read. Oh, dude.
Damn, Frank.
Look, there's something in there.
Something in what?
What do you see?
Item received. A golden fang? Oh. Can this be yours, Mick? Golden fang symbol of the Golden Clan. How did you end up getting this? I bet I'm never gonna... that's not true. I might replay this game in color just to enjoy the color. So I imagine the gold tooth looks fucking amazing.
What about this?
It's a tooth, Marty. Or a fang, to be more precise.
Is it mix?
Made of gold. It doesn't get much more on the nose than that, does it?
Just confirms our suspicions.
The Golden Fang clan collects dead bugs?
And murder is probably also on their agenda.
But why did they leave it here? Is it some kind of message?
Or Frank knocked it out before he was killed.
I don't get this, Boss Bird.
Well, I have a hunch. But it's getting late. Let's figure this out in my office.
Oh, poor Frank. I knew it.
You mean in that dark little hole you call home?
If I remember correctly, you don't have any place better at the moment.
Exactly, but don't you worry. We're gonna open up one of the apartments just for you.
You're right. I'll zip it.
Good. Let's make like chickens and get the cluck out of here.
Okay, to the office. Oh, before we do, I wanna talk to Oh, I can't go back to the distant light yet. Oh, okay, no problem. Oh, I wanted to speak to Douglas and let him know. Oh, Clawville Central University Police Department, King Fox Bridge, Clawville National. Okay, I'm getting distracted. To the office.
Ah, the smell of dust and broken dreams. But what's with all these boxes?
I'm leaving soon, Marty, for good. Soon as we get this case out of the way.
But you already knew that.
Ah, yes. You're around the wilderness trip, right? But really, you'll just leave everything and never come back? I mean, you're friends?
I mean, if he's lived his entire life here, I don't really blame him for wanting to, you know, go off and take a look at literally everything else.
Friends?
Yeah, friends. Like me. Or Monica, or...
Louis?
There's nothing to tie me here, Marty. Since Molly left.
Oh, honey.
Ah, Molly, Molly, Molly.
What?
Always Molly. How many years has it been? Do you even remember?
Yeah, how many years has it been since she left?
Yeah, I remember. Every single miserable day.
Why did she leave?
Jeez, old bird, can you even hear yourself? Shouldn't you be...
What, Marty?
moving on? Get on with your life. If you don't have someone to stay for, go and get someone worth staying for.
That is good life advice.
Oh, yeah, sure, because it's that simple.
Yes, it's exactly that simple. It would be, if you wanted to.
Oh.
Marty, please, don't cluck about things you don't understand.
You're right. I'm not in your shoes. That's fair. But to leave everything and just go off into the wilds? Sure, it sounds romantic, but do you even know where you're going?
I have no clucking idea, and I don't care.
But I do.
Oh, Oh, Marty! Marty doesn't want you to leave.
Look, let's just finish this, okay? That's all I ask.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh boy. Oh, he doesn't have scribbles all over him. Looking worried.
Listen, Sonny, about what the Queen said,
What do you mean?
that it all started with us? This downfall? Because we caused the Wessler Empire to collapse? I've never thought about it like that before.
I have, countless times.
And? What's your conclusion?
I've been over this a million times in my head, Marty. And you know what? Maybe she's right. Maybe we did cause all this. But if I had to do it over again, well, I'd do it over again.
I mean, factual. So would I.
Why?
Because it was the right thing to do.
Damn
And
right.
because it was our job.
Damn right.
Maybe you're right, but still...
You don't know what would have happened if we hadn't done it. Maybe everything would have been better. Maybe a lot worse. So what's the point of dwelling on it?
Huh. Usually you're the gloomy, depressed, pissed off, grumpy type. And yet now, you're comforting me.
Well, maybe I can change.
Ah, chicken shit. You're Sonny. You'll always be Sonny.
Don't go weird on me, Marty, okay?
Understood.
Puzzle pieces.
So, let's get our act together and see what we've got.
A mysterious woman, missing bodies, the Golden Fang clan, the Spider Queen, and Frank. All in one night. This could be a new record.
Concentrate, Marty. We need to piece together a logical chain of events from this whole mess.
Yeah, let's investigate the cluck out of this shit.
Yeah, let's
Is
go.
that your new slogan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work on it.
Oh, I liked it. Oh. Piece together the chain of events combining the right events with the right animals. Cycle through. Okay. And each player will require you to select one or two animals. Okay. Track your progress. Okay. The lady. Oh. This lady contacted us. Something's wrong in the cemetery. No. About her missing husband. Yes. He got in trouble with the wrong gang. He got in trouble with the wrong... Oh, no. He got in trouble with the wrong gang. That sounds about right. He did get in trouble with the wrong gang. No, wait. End up dead. No, wait. Oh. What about this one? Oh. I'm sorry. About her missing husband. Something's wrong at the cemetery. They dug up the... No. Oh, no. Okay, I understand now. Okay. And in the end, he... Oh. No. Who's that? And in the end... They dug up the dead. No. Okay, so all these see contact me about a missing husband. That one's correct. This one's correct. This one's correct. Oh! Okay, never mind. Ooh, artwork. He was the dude that got shot.
This Milo guy was working in the textile factory, which suddenly closed down.
So he started to work for Frank, our old pal.
But the job wasn't long-lived. Neither was he, and even his body disappeared.
Along with several other bodies, so his wife came to you.
Who didn't paint a pretty picture of the hive.
And then we found a clue in the cemetery that drew us to the distant light.
Where we learned a lot from the Spider Queen. For example, that the Golden Fang rules the hive and is keeping them in its thrall.
And that our old friend Frank was neck deep in it.
Sadly, Frank won't be providing us with information.
Damn.
Unless it's from beyond the grave.
And then his body disappeared.
Which we have to find.
And we know where to look.
We do.
But we're gonna need some heavy artillery for the job.
Ooh.
And we can't pursue this case officially.
So we have to keep it a secret.
Quite a prospect. The chicken police are back in action.
Shut up, Marty.
Oh, stuff in here. Lewis! Oh, European rabbit! I love him. Oh, it's little Pip. Little Pip. Oh my goodness. Fairies. Oh, yes. Cannot wait. Hey, it's a skeleton! Like a fortress, we are running into a trap. Oh, Frank is dead! What is meat? Ah, poor Frank. What's in here? Oh, phone numbers. Lewis's number! 555-932. Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
5, 5, 5, 9, 3, 2. And now we wait.
Hey, you old carrot chewer.
Oh, my baby.
Hello, Sonny, my dear friend. It's been a long time since I heard your voice. How can I help you tonight?
Lewis.
Sorry to call you at this hour, but could you get Marty a room just for tonight?
Well, I was just leaving, but sure. We'll manage.
Ooh.
Thanks, Lewis. Wait, where are you going at this hour? Isn't it almost morning?
Oh, it's just a little business, Sonny. Don't worry about it. I'm opening the apartment for Marty.
Thanks again, buddy boy.
Where is he up? Where is he going?
A picture was beginning to form. Not clear, not a masterpiece, but I could pick out details already. Worrying details. A queen of a hidden world. A king of a dying world. Graves dug up. Bodies missing. A golden fang. And a dead friend. Quite a night. Marty's here, and he's confident as ever. But I can see the skin on the corner of his beak twitching a little. He's holding on tight as he rides along with me on yet another crazy, dangerous, and overly mysterious case. But he should be at home to save his crumbling marriage. I should be somewhere else too, on that round-the-world trip I've been planning for so long. But yeah, this is me. This is us. Chicken police till the end. Well, that end may be close.
What is it, Sonny? What's worrying you?
Aww, he's all deep monologue-y.
I was just thinking that maybe this is the very case that really is gonna end the chicken police.
Ooh.
Eesh, it must be depressing being Sonny Featherland 24 hours a day.
It is, Marty. It really is.
Chapter 2 of Kings and Showgirls. Yes! Let's go!
We had to keep secret all day what we were really working on. The boss wouldn't approve the case of a dead insect, not to mention the lost bodies. So, with a few packs of cigarettes and a couple of pots of coffee, we waited out the end of the shift to finally go into the hive again.
Nice.
Because we never learn.
No, we don't.
The shift is over, Marty. Can we get to the real work?
What do you mean the real work?
Thanks to the wild ones, this day almost killed me.
Don't tell me.
Even the paperwork was scarce. Don't animals want to eat each other anymore?
Whoa, dude.
See? Everything used to be better.
Was it?
Meanwhile, in homicide, life goes on. Everybody's just shooting and beating each other to death. What are we coming to?
I hear you, young fella. What? Why are you looking like that?
Don't look behind you.
Fuck, it's blood boil.
Oh, no, don't tell me it's...
Santino Featherland and Martin McChicken.
Well, he said that pretty warmly.
Ah, feathers. I knew it.
I'm sure he just wants to say goodnight.
Santino!
Oh! You were warm a second ago. What happened? What happened?
A dog that barks doesn't bite, huh? What chicken shit.
Hey, boss. How nice to see you. Is that a new code?
Yeah, it looks good on you. But we were just leaving.
Not so fast, chickens.
What is it?
I knew this was coming. Such a classic.
I see you're still full of life. How about a little overtime?
I don't know, boss. My back's a little stiff.
Yeah, it's been a busy day.
All that paperwork.
And target practice.
And paperwork?
We said that already.
Yeah, but today was twice as much, so...
Enough.
Oh.
Yep.
Someone's waiting for you in your office. You might pop in there once in a while for a change.
Oh?
But who? At this hour? Is nothing sacred anymore?
I don't mean to be disrespectful, boss, but whatever it is, if it's not an urgent predatory case, then...
Featherland, do I need to remind you that you're only still here because I graciously allow it?
No, sir.
No. No, sir.
I beg your pardon.
No, sir. I am aware of that.
You should have retired 1,000 years ago, to everyone's delight. But you're still here, on your own volition. So you dance like I whistle, you understand? Or you can go straight to the old hen house.
Yes, sir.
To your office, then.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you there. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Yes, boss. Got it, boss. Did I already tell you how nice your coat is?
Shut the clock up, McChicken.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Who the clucking cluck could it be?
I don't like it.
Whoever it is, they can go cluck themselves for all I care. We don't have time for this. We have to find Frank.
The old bone tourer's gonna crunch you like a little late-night snack.
You're right. It's better to do what he asks, whatever it is. Just get it over with.
Anyway, why aren't we private eyes? Then we wouldn't have this kind of problem.
Yeah, why aren't you?
Because private eyes are underpaid.
Oh.
Us too.
Well, they don't have insurance.
Do we?
No one respects them.
Us neither.
And they're generally just pathetic, Marty.
So are we.
Good point. So why aren't we private snoops?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, let's go and see what's waiting for us in the office.
Yeah, Filmar's doing pretty good.
So what's this about, boss?
Are you stupid or just deaf?
Actually, I have got some serious hearing problems, and Marty's got a few intimate... Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's kind of stupid.
Don't cluck with me, Santino. Get in the office.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Where are the offices?
Let's go.
Is that our dude? No, wait, that's a different wolf. That's a different wolf.
What can I say? Home away from home. The familiar smell of thousand-year-old files, an unopenable window, an unlockable door, familiar scratches on ancient wooden chairs, the mark of a fallen cigarette butt forever burned into the desk, the haunting memory of 1,000 empty bottles. If I die tonight, bury me here, under the cold, dead cases. But first, let's talk to this clown.
Oh, that's not the dude. That's not the wolf dude we met last time.
This gentleman here is...
Ugh. He's very pleased with himself.
Cassidy Lupus, the Silent Wolf.
The who?
I see my reputation precedes me again.
Annoying figure.
Exactly as my white-feathered friend said. I'm Cassidy Lupus, actor, artist, and idol to some.
Wow. Cassidy Lupus is speaking to us.
I don't think Sunny is very impressed.
Well, that's just fantastic.
Mr. Lupus has a problem and asked for our help.
Oh?
We don't usually get involved in such personal matters. Mr. Lupus is a well-beloved movie star and close friend of our great king.
Ah, right.
Just what we needed.
Excuse me, Detective Featherland?
I said we're honored.
Definitely honored.
You know, they say wonderful things about you boys. Epic adventures, bloody affairs, crime gang shootings, arson.
Just an average Monday morning.
Oh, sadly, my Monday mornings are not exactly cloudless these days either. And especially not average.
Oh my, are you out of caviar perhaps?
Oh, please, don't be so base. I understand I'm from a different circle. I'm not as tanned and wild as you, but I'm coming to you for help.
Don't listen to him, Mr. Lupus. He's always like that. But otherwise, he's a great detective, I can assure you. So, what can we do for you?
Well, it's a complex and delicate matter, but I've been threatened. I need your protection.
Ooh, so not too dissimilar to what Natasha had to deal with.
Protection? Excuse me, but we're detectives. We're not here to prevent trouble. We're here to find the cause, if it's already happened.
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of detective work in this case, believe me.
I'm afraid I don't follow. But okay, fine. How about if I ask you some pointed questions first?
Let's do it.
Like an interrogation, like in a movie. That's fantastic. You know, I've never played a detective or a murderer before.
Let's hope you don't have to do it this time either. Shall we begin?
Just do what you do best, boys. Don't hesitate, gentlemen. Feel free to ask anything.
Okay, let's see.
I can't believe we're questioning the great Cassidy Lupus.
Yes, right. Me neither.
Feathery heavens, please make this quick.
This won't be quick.
Don't keep me waiting. Let's get started.
Alright, let's get started.
Yes. All right, my first question is
You ready? Okay. Let's get to it.
the actors. So here's the famous Cassidy Lupus, movie star. Arrogant, self-righteous, anxious type. He's visibly nervous, though he clumsily tries to hide it. He's not that good an actor. Playing on his vanity might be a good direction. I don't think the bad cop routine would work for him. But then again, I might just have to squeeze him to succeed. I'm not in the mood to patronize him, but if I have to, I'm sure I can get more out of him than he's willing to say with a little charm and finesse.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, tell us in your own words what happened and why you feel you need protection.
Look at the good boy. Scratch his little head.
Well, I've been getting menacing messages from someone for a while.
Oh?
What kind of messages?
That's the weirdest part. We actors get involved in this kind of thing all the time, but it's always about money or some kind of personal item.
Okay.
Yes, go on.
I once had a crazy fan come at me with a knife because I refused to ask her out. Can you imagine?
Hardly. But please, let's stick to the point.
Oh, he's shaking.
So this is somebody... What did they ask you to do?
That's the strangest thing. It was essentially a business proposition.
Go on.
What kind of business proposition?
Oh, it's just ridiculous, but they want me to be some kind of publicity face. Me, the great Cassidy Lupus on some ridiculous billboard. No barking way.
Is this got anything to do with the meat stuff? Oh, look at the good boy. Okay, we need to get serious. We need to get serious. Oh, pop-ups. God damn. Let's see. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
I understand. You're just too sensitive for simple commercials.
I didn't know you had such a bright mind. Yes, you're right. A great artist doesn't sell himself for peanuts.
Fair play.
So you're holding out for a premium price. The big money, right?
There is no such money, Mr. Featherwell.
Oh.
Land, feather, land. But please, tell me why you think they're making you an offer in threatening messages. Isn't that a little, unusual?
A little. It's bizarrely unusual. So much so that I thought for sure it was just some childish prank. But the messages, well, there was something really sinister in them. And what they're trying to blackmail me with, if only you knew.
Okay, what was it?
Well, that's what we're here to find out.
Okay, who do you think you might want to buy? Wait. Oh, jealous colleagues. Could be a jealous colleague.
Is there anyone who would want to harm you? A jealous colleague, perhaps. Jealousy can make animals do crazy things.
I've got a lot of people jealous, that's for sure. But I don't think anyone would want to hurt me just because of that.
You think too highly of animals. You know, behind their friendly smiles, there are often repressed emotions.
I've starred in dozens of dramas and lived among actors all my life. I know all about lying. But I don't know anyone who wants me done for.
You mean who wants your death?
I didn't say that. But whoever's behind this wants Cassidy Lupus to be framed. To make my shining star go down.
Okay, I get it. Thank you. Let's dig a tiny bit deeper.
Do your job, detective.
I like his voice. Ooh. Oh, we're getting there.
What exactly is in these messages? And how did they reach you in the first place?
We had just finished shooting my latest picture when my stunt double, Percy, handed me a letter. He said they thought he was Lupus, and someone, a dark figure in a dark suit, had pushed it into his hand and run away. He swore he hadn't read it, but he was pale as the moon.
So this someone simply confused you two?
Percy looks exactly like me. That's why he's my double, silly. But to tell you the truth, his profile is a little less chiseled and his stance could do us some work.
Do you think someone who knows you well can tell the difference?
Not from afar, but if that someone knew me really intimately, they should have seen he wasn't the real me.
Didn't you ever think that your double was just making it all up, and he's the one behind it?
Percy? Oh, no, that's impossible. He idolizes me.
I wouldn't dismiss the possibility, though.
As you wish, but I assure you that Percy is a man of impeccable character. You should have seen how frightened he was.
Aww.
And you? Are you a man without blemish?
No, I wouldn't say that.
So, what was in that first message?
That I'd find a contract on my desk that I'd sign if I wanted to do right by myself. Written in red, but not in blood, before you ask. However, the tone was very rude and threatening. Then, when I got back to my office, there was indeed the contract, but to be honest, I could only laugh at the contents.
What kind of job?
What did it say?
An exclusive contract with some advertising agency I'd never heard of. Some kind of snake, something. A new product line was to be advertised mainly on billboards.
I swear to God, this has got something to do with the meat industry.
Snake something? You don't remember?
I only remember the important things.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you still have that contract somewhere?
What do you think? I giggled and tore it to pieces.
Dude.
Well, that clue is gone. What kind of product were you supposed to be promoting? Do you at least remember that?
There wasn't any. Can you imagine? How can I accept an offer if I don't know what it's about?
Yes, that's really strange.
They said I'd get the details later and tried to assure me it was worthy of my reputation. That's how I knew they had no idea what I'm really worth.
Interesting. Okay.
You're used to starring in historical epics of a grand scale, am I right?
I mean, his accent would work perfectly for it.
Well, so you have an eye for it after all. A pleasant surprise.
A simple cop like me can't like art.
It's not that usual.
So what were you working on? Some historical drama, maybe?
Our last film was El Wolf, a real historical epic, yes. I was on the set when I got the first message. It was quite a long and turbulent shoot.
Turbulent? What do you mean?
You know, when two oceans meet, it becomes a flood.
That's not exactly how it works, but let's not get hung up on the details.
You know what I mean. Two giants, two legends, an actor and a director, each with his own vision.
Clash of personalities.
I see, so it didn't work out with your director.
Nobody gets along with that animal, if I can be honest.
You must be honest. That is actually the point.
But of course. So no, I didn't get along with him, and neither did anyone else. Charles Rufus Vidor is an insufferable, arrogant, violent, and ungrateful bastard. But the film was ultimately finished with great difficulty, and there's no question that it will become an everlasting classic.
Fabulous.
Is that so? You're a confident fella, aren't you?
Modesty is the refuge of the untalented.
I mean, damn. I think I might use that motto. God damn.
Oh, gee, I better write that down. Thank you.
Fair play. I kind of like him. Trying to corner. Well, yeah. What the hell are they blackmailing you with?
So what are they trying to corner you with? A lie, maybe? I take it you're quite clean.
Yeah. Use his ego against him.
That's very kind of you to suggest, but I'm no saint.
Oh, no.
I have some bad old habits, but I'm working on them.
Drugs.
Give me an example.
Oh, it's nothing really.
Drugs. It's drugs. I guarantee.
Look, this could be very helpful to the investigation. Help me to help you.
It's definitely drugs.
Just because you ask so nicely. Oh well. So, you know, cats are my weakness.
Cats, really?
I'm sorry.
Cats. Almost any female cat in existence. I have a feline fetish. I just see them and I go crazy.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel
Is
you.
that it? Is that really what they're blackmailing you about?
Just because you have a type?
Almost. I mean, you could say that.
Okay. Dude, you need to trust me. Oh my god, but I am getting there. You need to trust me.
You have to trust me if you want me to help you. Is that really all there is to it? Your affection for cats?
Would that really be so terrible? Do you like Natasha?
Why is that so unbelievable?
Because it'll be in the tabloids. They'll gossip about it for 2 days, and then everybody goes about their business.
Yeah.
You don't think this could ruin your career, do you?
You have no idea how spotless I am in the public eye, Mr. Featherline.
Featherland.
Featherland. And yes, I believe your image is impeccable, but a slip-up like this is easily forgiven.
Yeah, who cares if you like cats?
You know, in the movies, they used to powder my fur even lighter. You know why?
Because most people are racist?
Something about the lights? I don't know anything about movies.
Because it makes me look even cleaner.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I get it. But you must understand that even if you're gonna stand here in front of me like a movie god, I need to hear the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You're quite the character.
Yeah, he is.
So I've been told.
Okay, so there is a certain cat,
Natasha.
a woman, and they have a photo of us. They're blackmailing us with it. That's what it's about.
Is it Natasha? I don't think you're her type, though.
Are you married?
Just a few months, yes.
To the cat?
Ah, now I understand everything.
Right.
You see? It's that easy.
Oh, you're cheating on your wife.
You have to understand, if that picture gets out...
Oh, now that we've got that out of the way, are you finally willing to speak frankly?
Ask away. What difference does it make?
All right. Who'd you marry?
I'm sorry, but I have to ask. Who is the lucky cat lady who's put your privacy and reputation at jeopardy?
Say it's Natasha. I'm begging you. Say it's Natasha.
You know, it's almost humorous, but you know her.
I knew it.
Really?
I knew
wasn't
it.
expecting that.
I knew it. I knew it.
Meredith H. Marble.
What?
Who?
Cluck me. You mean the writer? The creator of the Chicken Police book series?
Oh.
None other. A real predator, am I right?
Oh yeah, our lives have been taken and torn apart by her, that's for sure. But I see, in some ways, yours has too.
You need to understand, that woman is a nobody. I mean, no disrespect, but she means nothing to me. It's just, you know, she's a cat. And sometimes that's enough for me.
Then why did you marry a rabbit?
Because Faye is the love of my life, that's why. This cat thing is, you know, physical and nothing else. But it's incredibly strong.
Okay, big fella, calm down. Now, why do you think they're trying to kill you? Isn't it enough that they leak the picture and you're done?
Maybe it would be enough, but I didn't let it go. You may think I'm a big fraud, a rip-off, but Cassidy Lupus is not to be intimidated. I made it clear to them that I wouldn't give in, not even if they leaked the picture.
Fair play.
Oh, maybe you do have some nerve. I'm genuinely surprised.
Thank you.
Or maybe you're just too stupid to realize how serious this is.
Yeah, I'm more on the side of that.
Ouch.
So then they threatened you.
Mortally. The last letter was just a poster folded up. It's a poster from an old movie I did.
Oh.
And you took that as a threat.
It's called The Last Howl. The last part of a series in which the protagonist I play dies.
Right.
That's a little on the nose.
Right. I knew right away I had to get help. That's why I came to you.
So that's it? There's no more?
I think I told you everything, yes.
Quite a story. But I'm glad you finally managed to open up.
I'm so glad it's not Natasha. I'm so glad it's not Natasha. I don't think she'd withstand him.
You know, Mr. Feather something.
You can't go from Ibn Wessler to this fucking guy.
Yes, that's right. Feather something.
Maybe you are as good a detective as they say.
Oh.
Then maybe I thank you.
How'd I do?
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no! Only 3 stars? Dude. Well, at least I got a good impression from him. I love that his has a little target on him. Well, I'm not gonna do any better than that. Let's go.
So, let me get this straight. You have a secret affair that you've been blackmailed with. But because you didn't give in, you feel you have a death threat. And it'll be fulfilled soon.
Damn right. We gotta protect him.
Exactly as you say, dear detective. Oh, no wonder they say some good things about you.
What do you mean some? Are they saying bad things too?
Oh, well, you know, that's not what I meant.
I don't think we should go into that, Sonny. You don't know won't hurt you, right?
Exactly.
Don't stick your beak in, Marty.
Everybody's the subject of silly gossip, aren't they? Your partner's right. It's better to let it go.
Fuzzy heavens. Right. So, there's this premiere, am I right?
Yes, the premiere of El Wolf at the magnificent Ivory Palace. Have you heard of it?
For all things feathered, of course. We're not even allowed in there. That place is the most exclusive movie theater in town.
Come on, you'll be my guests. Of course they'll let you in, silly.
You think they'll try and get you there?
Sonny, we have to do it.
What? Why should we?
Because this good man is in danger.
Yeah, that's the reason.
You just want to go to a fancy party with movie stars, don't you?
Yes.
No.
Marty.
Well,
I think we'll take the case, dear Mr. Lupus.
Yeah.
Splendid.
If you'll excuse me for a moment, I'll discuss this with my partner.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
No, just go ahead.
What the cluck are you doing?
Yeah.
Enthusiastic.
Don't be enthusiastic. The whole thing is dog shit.
But, Sonny, he's in danger.
Really?
Well, whether he is or not, do you think we have a choice? Blood Boil's gonna kill us and use our bones as toothpicks. Besides, when was the last time you went to a movie premiere?
Me? Never. And that's not an accident.
You just take a deep breath and you hang in there, old bird.
What's gonna happen to Frank?
Yeah, we are already in the middle of a very important case.
Well, it Sad to say, but I think he can wait.
Oh my god.
Maybe you're right.
Hearing this is like sweet oil to my feathers.
Okay, we'll help you.
Now you're talking. I knew I could count on you. You won't regret it. I'll pay you handsomely for your services.
Oh, you
Speaking
better.
of which, how much were you thinking?
Well, if we add it all up, the trip, the time, and of course the costs. I mean, that won't be necessary. I guess we'll be doing this in our police capacity and out of the goodness of our hearts.
How nicely summed up, Santino.
Come on, at least pay us.
Yeah.
So, see you at the party?
Very well, detectives. Can't wait.
Nice. Let's do this.
Don't get yourself killed, okay?
Well, your sense of humor, it's one of a kind.
Oh, god damn it, bro.
Crest deep in trouble. Here we go again, because of a paranoid whiner.
Let's talk about his wife. I want to know about his wife.
Tell me, does your wife know about your affair?
Of course she doesn't.
Of course not. That's one of the main reasons I'm trying to avoid it leaking out.
Right.
I see. And the cat thing, does she know about that?
I'm afraid she does. She's trying her best to cure me, and I swear I want to heal, but it's so hard. You see, as soon as I entered the station, I was bumped into by a colleague of yours, the Bobcat lady. Needless to say, Chief Inspector Bloodboil had to drag me away from her.
I wouldn't worry about Miss Vasquez. She'd bite you in half. But I see your point. I feel sorry for your wife.
Me too.
As am I. You know, once you get to know her, she's a real piece of work. More than that, a masterpiece.
I believe you, Mr. Lupus.
How about let's talk about this Meredith chick.
So how did you meet Meredith?
It was quite a strange story. I hadn't even heard of her before. But then, suddenly, it came up that she might write a biography of me. Of course, I was very interested, although I must admit I was enamored by her long legs, her wagging tail, and her playful whiskers.
Well, she's not a small-town woman, that's for sure.
Marty, a little professionalism, please. So how was the rest?
Oh, you know, I offered her a drink. Then things happened fast.
Oh.
And then the rest came naturally.
Oh, God, dude.
You slept with her right away?
What could I do?
Hold yourself back?
Right. That's the only option in this situation.
And they photographed you. What a coincidence.
Oh, you think that she's working for him?
Yeah, too much of a coincidence for my taste.
What about the
I
king?
understand the king himself will be the guest of honor at the premiere.
Hector. Oh, he's an old personal friend of mine. We used to have cigar-smoking, brandy-tasting Clawville wildcard nights together.
That's a hell of a night.
So you two are close?
He's practically my brother. Some people say we're distant relatives, but even I think that's just a rumor. Though I always thought there was something majestic in our family.
Yeah, I figured that right away.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Is there any other part of the city we haven't been to yet?
I doubt it. And you know what? I'm getting really sick of it.
Oh, come on. You're just saying that.
He's got a bullet hole in his head.
I'm serious, Marty.
You mean you're really going on a trip around the world? I thought you just wanted attention.
You're an asshole.
Oh my god.
Why? Everybody needs a little attention sometimes, and you don't have any family or friends or...
Oh wow, okay.
All right, just stop it right there, Marty.
Okay, shit. Someone's having a bad day.
Yeah, like you know who? Frank.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
Poor
You're right.
Frank.
I'll shut up.
Good.
Oh, I miss Frank. I knew him for like 2 seconds, but I really miss him, you know?
What happened to the guy who had this?
You mean that shark who beat his buddy to death with this surfboard and then tried to eat it to destroy the evidence?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. How nice of you to say out loud what we both know already.
You know, sometimes I feel like someone's watching us.
Stop! That's another thing.
Took the words right out of my beak.
They're doing a lot of fourth wall breaks in this one too. I don't know if I like it.
His desk. Quick. Let's dig through it before he's back.
What an outrageous idea, Marty.
But I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah, make it quick. I'm on watch.
Furry heavens, look at this.
Oh,
A letter.
girlfriend.
A letter from the royal palace. It's a commission from the crown.
That's probably why the mission, he can't talk to us about it.
It says the mission is confidential, as was the last. Please treat it with the utmost discretion. As soon as the team is assembled, get in contact immediately. Otherwise, we will be looking for you.
Oh, fuck.
The last? So these two buffoons have worked for the king before?
There was that incident with the Clawville Express, remember?
We don't know much about what happened there.
That's my point.
So Moses and Plato are getting secret commissions straight from the king? That's...
Suspicious.
No, it's awesome. I mean, awesome for them. But why not us? We're the frickin' chicken police, for the love of the wild ones.
Yeah, that is true.
Don't worry, Marty. You want to know what this is about or not?
Of course I do. These two furballs are on my death list now.
When the time comes, we'll confront them with this. Don't you worry.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we've got them.
Gonna use it against them. Sonny's Marty's desk? Lupus.
Have you ever been here before?
Why? Because it's tidy? Order is the soul of everything. You could learn from me, old bird.
This isn't just order, Marty. No living animal has ever worked here. That's for clucking sure.
What can I say? I'm an open book to you.
Sometimes I think that's just the surface, and there's more underneath.
But then you realize that you overthink everything.
What can I say? I'm an open book to you, partner.
I love these two. They're so cute.
Wow. Well, that's...
What?
what can I say? I can't even find my words in this mess.
It's perfectly organized chaos, Marty. Everything has its place and purpose.
Uh-huh. Good one. And all that stuff on the floor?
Full use of available space.
Okay. I'm not pushing it.
Okay, fair play. So it's been like 2.5 hours. I think that's more than enough for one day. Oh, okay. Noir mode. Exit the title. Okie dokie. And we'll try that button. We'll see if that works. Sometimes it doesn't. Do I remember how my... I am the greatest woman alive. I know exactly how my buttons work. Whew. Okay. Big stretch. Okay. We've made fantastic progress. Last time I streamed for an extra hour. But this time, we're clocking out a little bit early. Oh, hi, Zombie! Hey, V! How you doing? I'm just clocking out. I'm gonna run off now. I think I might hop into Darren's stream and see how he's doing. But yeah, we are getting closer and closer to figure out what the hell is going on. We found Frank. He died. And then someone stole his body. I called it. I called it. I knew the second we left his body, someone would steal it. I come back at the wrong time. It's okay. You come to say... I know, Frank. I know. My dude. We knew him for like 2 seconds. But he gave us like one really good clue before he died. So I think at the end, everything that we've found out so far is going to make perfect sense. And we met a new character too. We met Lupus. He's the fancy wolf in the Chicken Police Into the Hive artwork. He has someone blackmailing him because he's cheating on his wife. It's gonna be good. Next stream's gonna be good. I need to figure out when that will be though. So, I am ending it here. I'm gonna go see Darian, see how his stream's doing. I hope you have a really good night, V. I love you. And I will see you next time. Oh boy, this is gonna be juicy. It is gonna be juicy. The royal family's getting involved. There's cheating. People eating each other. It's the best. It's honestly the best. I will say that the writing does look incredibly different. They had to have changed writers. I refuse to believe it's the exact same ones. Aww. Eating or eating? Well, a bit of both, actually. A bit of both. Okay. Clocking out now. I'll see you soon. I'll see you later. And I love you so much. Mwah. I love you. Mwah. Have a good night. Bye-bye.